Hi, today we will be looking at Sukanya Samriddhi scheme, and this video is brought to you by Sukanya Samriddhi account.net. First up, let's look at the eligibility criteria for opening an account under the scheme. There are three main criteria. Number 1, the account can only be opened for a girl child. Number 2, the girl child needs to be an Indian citizen. And number 3, at the time of opening the account, age of the girl child should be 10 years or less. Next up, we will see who can open an account under the scheme for the girl child. Only two people are authorized to open an account. Number 1, either the parent of the girl child, or the second option is legal guardian appointed for the girl child. Next up, let's look at how much money do you need to invest under the scheme. Now, under the scheme, every year you need to invest a minimum of rupees 1000, and a maximum amount that you can invest under the scheme is rupees 1,50,000 in a year. Next up, we will see when will you get the money back that you've deposited in this account. The money that you deposited in this account will be given back to the girl child in whose name the account has been opened, and will be given to her at the time of maturity of the account. The amount that is invested as well as the interest accumulated on the amount invested will be paid to the girl child. Next up, we will see if any premature withdrawal is allowed under the scheme. Yes, premature withdrawal can be done. It can only be done by the girl child in whose name the account has been opened. She can do so once she attains the age of 18 years, and she can withdraw for two purposes only, either for her marriage or her higher education. For no other purpose, premature withdrawal can be done from this account. Next up, we will see when will the account mature or close. Here the magic figure is 21 years from the date of opening the account. Please make sure that you keep this in mind, that it is 21 years from the date of opening the account will mature and it can be closed. Alternatively, the account will automatically close once the girl child is married. So in case before the account matures, the girl child gets married, the account will automatically close at her marriage. Once the account closes, the maturity amount will be paid to the girl child. Next up, we will see what is the interest rate that you will get under the scheme. Now, currently, the interest rate is 9.2%. However, every year the interest rate will change, and it is specified by the Government of India. So once the union budget is presented this year, you can check that to know what will be the interest rate that you will get in this next financial year under the scheme. Next up, let's have a look if there is any penalty under the scheme. Yes, there is a penalty. As we had seen before, that you need to deposit a minimum of rupees 1000 every year under the scheme. In case you do not make that deposit, your account will be deactivated, and to reactivate the account you will need to pay a penalty of 50 rupees along with the 1000 rupees that you needed to deposit per annum. Next up, we'll finally have a look at if there are any limitations under the scheme. Again, here there is a format of 1 to 3. There are 3 limitations under the scheme. The first one is that only one account can be opened for one girl child. Second one, a parent or a guardian is allowed to open maximum of 2 accounts for 2 different girl childs. So in case there are 3 girl childs, the parent cannot open 3 accounts. They can open only 2 accounts. However, there is an exception provided here, which is the third limitation under the scheme, that in case of twin birth, in case a parent has, in first birth there are twin girls and in second birth there is another girl, the parent is allowed to open 3 accounts. Or in case in first birth there is one girl and in the second birth there are twin girls, then the parent is allowed to open 3 accounts. Otherwise, the restriction is only of 2 accounts per parent. So this is the major features of Sukanya Samriddhi scheme. If you have any questions, please leave them below in our comment box at the Sukanya Samriddhi account.net, and we'll be glad to help you out. Have a good day.